Welcome back to a brand new episode of Minecraft Hardcore. In the last episode, we made an insanely overpowered XP farm, and we were able to get a full set of god gear, but the problem is, it's gonna break. I mean, not right now, but eventually, it'll break. So to fix that, we need to get a magical enchantment called Mending, and the only way to obtain the magical Mending book is at one of these villages by finding a librarian village, or just simply kidnapping them, bringing them back to your base, and making your own village that's actually just meant for trading. Now, luckily enough, this village that I found was connected to a waterway that is a pretty much straight shot to my house. So rather than having to do any sort of fancy nether travel, which really sucks, I should be able to just boat him or boat two villagers along back to my base. And then once they're there, we can pop up a little villager breeding station and then work on building the villager trading hall. And the thing is, it doesn't matter what job they currently have, because we're just going to be using these villagers to breed regardless. So he can be a farmer all he wants. There's no problem. And then, yeah, this waterway should connect me right back up to the ocean. Oh, look at this tight squeeze. But we made it. We're on the way back. We've arrived back with the first villager. I think I actually am planning on building the house over here. We're going to build a nice beginner trading hall. Nothing, you know, mega massive with 100 villagers. Just something small to get us started off, and we can expand in the future. But I think right here, like a little riverfront house would be kind of cool. And we're back for round 2. Who's going to get... I mean, there's no other way. You're just getting kidnapped. Like, I want to put it in a better light, but they're just... You're taking it. I've always found like villager breeding and like villager trading like really bad. When you take a look at it, like you're stealing people pretty much to make them make enchanted books for you. Like, that's so messed up. At least let me pay the villagers. At least let me give them like a wage or something, like pay them diamonds for their work. I don't know. Oh, my mate's getting wrecked over here, bro. I do this very carefully. Bro, where do I put these? Bro, they're just... What is happening? I think I'm gonna put them in the middle of the water. I don't think zombies will drown by then, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just making things up, but I feel like the middle right here is the safest place. And so I can actually build a breeding station for them. All right, you guys are vibing, right? Trust me. Let me at least go sleep so it's daytime. So for the villager breeder, I was thinking about building it on land, but I actually kind of big brained it, and I'm gonna build it in the middle of the water, and I'll explain why after I've built it. But it's fairly easy to build, doesn't require too many materials, so I should have it whipped up in no time. Mate, where are you wandering? What are you doing? Okay, did this at least get him up there? Nope. Why is he stopped? Well, that is a problem. All right, now that works. All right, sweet. It's literally already working. Pops in there. We drop him down. Oh, no. Well, that didn't work either. All right, that's fine. Up and away. It actually works first try. Let's go. Just do a little smacking. He's out. And he's in. And the villager breeder is done. All we need to do is give them some food, which I have none on me, so we'll come back to that later. But the reason I built this out in the middle of the water is for a few reasons. One, it's always nice to have an eye on your villagers. The crazy things have happened to me where I've lost my entire like farm of villagers before. And then also, no matter where I decide to build this trading hall, it just takes a quick rail in one of the 4 directions, and I'll have super easy access to villagers, no problem. You know, rather than me, let's say, building it right here, and then I would have built my hall over there, and it's a huge long distance. So it seemed like the easiest place to build it. I don't know. I might regret it later. Now, I have no clue. Do you guys take potatoes? What do you guys... Oh, they do take potatoes. Sweet. If you guys take potatoes, give you a stack of potatoes, give you half a stack of bread, give you half a stack of bread. Wait. What? He just threw it up, bro. What? I've never seen that happen before. Man, what are you doing? What is your... Okay, dude, I'll come back later. Whatever. But arguably, the hard part is out of the way. But we still need to build 2 more things before we can start trading with villagers. The actual trading hall. And then a villager zombification system. You guys know that in order to actually make these videos, I need to press the record button. I forgot to do that for the last 2 hours. We didn't get too much done, but we pretty much completed this zombification chain. We've got 4 zombies over here. None of them are going to despawn. We have built a little railway system. So all I have to do is place a minecart, the villagers will come into here, and depending on what villager I want, I'm gonna put down, let's say, a book stand to make a librarian, or a Fletcher, or what's like a Fletcher's, I don't know, however you get the Fletcher villagers, I'll put that down, and then I'm gonna have to get the villagers locked in with their trades here, send them off to be zombified, and then over there is actually the layouts for the house that I've come up with. Each one of these cobblestone blocks represents where one of the villagers is going to be going. So I'm thinking like 3 of the librarian villagers here, probably 3 Fletcher villagers to get a bunch of emeralds. 1 of the villagers, I don't know which they're called, but they give you like the quartz blocks. Put that one there, and then maybe like a cleric villager. So if I get rotten flesh, I can still trade that for emeralds. So we've got the game plan. We just need to execute on it. And first things first, we actually should probably build the villager trading hall, because if I start zombifying these guys and there's nowhere to put them, you know, what's to say a creeper doesn't just go kaboom and all my villagers die. Now, when I mentioned earlier that I feel like villagers are treated really bad in Minecraft, it kind of actually gave me the idea to make like a broken down villager trading hall, because we might as well go full circle. If they aren't treated the best, why would we put them in a penthouse, you know, a quartz mansion? No. They're gonna get a broken down, a mossy cobble, mossy stone little hut pretty much to live in. And so that's what I'm going for right now. Now, ever since copper blocks came out, I've actually never used them in a build, but I feel like this is the perfect time to try it out, because I know the longer copper sits out in the open, it like weathers, or I don't know what the word for it. It turns green. It turns green. And so I want to see if I can randomly place these down and have some more green than others. Hey, we finally got our first piece of oxidized copper. Let's go. And as you can see, the inside of the house is pretty much done, as well as I think the outside of the villager. You know, I tried to make it look as sketch as possible. Like if you found this in Minecraft, if you stumbled upon this, it's like, nah, I'm gonna pass on this one. You know, I'm just gonna keep on heading on to wherever my destination is and avoid this house. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. So the structures, I think I have like 2 more things to do. And then comes the hard part of getting all the villagers zombified, in place, and then trading with them. And you learn something new every day in Minecraft. I learned if you put a bunch of copper blocks beside each other, then it takes literally like weeks of in real life time for them to fully oxidize. So the trick is to spread them out at least 4 blocks apart, and that way they'll oxidize super fast. And since I want this to be a green floor and not a copper floor, then that's exactly what we need to do. It's kind of crazy. I've never had to do this for any sort of floor before, but hey. And I believe it is also possible to, yeah, you can use your axe to deoxidize it. So when all these turn green, I can unoxidize some of them, and that should help out a ton with some of like the texture on the ground. Wow. 1, I actually just almost lost this world. 2, that has never happened. I've never had the roof of a Minecraft build get blown off. I was like 3 hearts right there, bro. I was just watching an MKBHD video vibing, because why would I expect, of all mobs, of literally Minecraft can spawn a zombie, a skeleton, maybe not an enderman, a spider, anything. I get a creeper, and he's right. It's not even over there. It's right there. Okay, well, luckily for me, just got to replace a few blocks. Nothing too crazy. I was literally coming up here to light up the space too, which is hilarious. Funny enough, that actually kind of gave me an idea to how to texture up the roof, and yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with it. It's always kind of funny too whenever something happens in a build, rather than just, you know, covering up. You know, sometimes it's okay to expose the flaws in the build. Have a little bit of fun once in a while, you know? All right, listen, when I was originally building this mine shaft, I only made 4 levels, as you guys know. 1, 4, I believe there's iron, lapis, gold, and then diamond all the way down there. But I need copper for the first time literally ever. And so I'm just gonna make this like tiny strip mine, because Y level 48 is the best mining level for copper, and the closest level I have to this is Y14. So I was finding most of my copper when I was mining iron, but look, insta copper. We don't need a ton, and I probably, you know, I could update my mine shaft to have a whole copper level, but I guess we'll see if I use it in other builds, and if I do, then I'll definitely revamp the mine shaft. All right, and now we have decorated the inside of the villager hut. This is where the librarians are gonna go. These are where the Fletchers are gonna go. We're gonna have 1 cleric here, 1 carpenter here, and all we have left to do to get this done, well, obviously we got the floor, because I'm not leaving like this. Honestly, kind of looks cool like this, but I think it'll look cooler with copper. But we just need to get the villagers. How many do we have over there? I hope it's a lot. It looks It only looks like 3. 4? I think 4. We'll need 8, 7 or 8. So I'm gonna need to get some more food to those villagers so they can get back to work. But yeah, I really like how this has turned out so far. Guys, it happened 2 times in 1 day. I forgot to press record again. We didn't do anything. I've been on for maybe 20 minutes. I've just been working on getting some apples for... Huh? Oh my God, what? Oh my God, this is... Bro, I killed... Oh my God. Oh my God. I am not prepared for this in the slightest. I've got steak. I've got bread. Dude, can I cancel this? Oh, good God almighty, bro. Can I just camp here? I'm camping in my house. Can the raid end like... Dude, oh, bro. What do I do? What do I do? Bro, I was just getting gold ingots for golden apples so I could zombify my stupid villagers, and those stupid villagers just started a raid at my base, and luckily I've got my bow on me and my good sword. Holy crap. Are they murdering all my villagers? There's no shot. Okay, they can't shoot them. They're idiots. We win this, boys. We win this. I've played Fortnite I've played shooting games for way too many years to lose a fight to some stupid villagers, bro. Just get away from my current existing villagers. Yo, maybe this being in the water was like the best idea I've ever had. All right, bro. That's the first wave. Sir, I'd love to cover you up, but I can't. There you go, bruh. It's free out here. It's too free out here. I'm just gonna play the water game. Bro, what? This is what I get. This is what I get for forgetting to press my record button, honestly. You guys deserve to see me suffer right now, okay? This is on me. This isn't on anyone else but me. Me and my inability to press one button on my computer. Oh, dude, that's it. That's the guy. That's the guy I don't like. That's the guy I hate to fight. Okay, they're all pushing me. They found me, bro. They found me. How'd they find me that fast? He's stuck on like a copper block. He's an idiot. Let's go. You guys are getting one shot by my god bow. Oh my God, they've all found me. He's in the water. I need to keep him in the water. I gotta keep him in the water. This is good. This is easy. Does he have a mustache? I don't know. He's dead now. Bro, they got witches out. They recruit witches to their ranks. Oh my God, they're still coming for me. This is actually really good. This is actually so good. Sniped. I'm still in this level. I don't think I've taken like half. Okay, I'm not even saying that. I'm gonna jinx it. I'm not even saying that word out loud. I'm not finishing that statement. That is not happening right now. I think this is the last round. I do believe. Okay, give me good. Don't spawn him back there. Don't spawn him back there. Okay, they spawn him. Oh my God, he's riding it, dude. He's riding the bull. I'm taking shots off on him, bro. Oh my God, he's in the water. He's an idiot. If I can get those guys out, I know there's like vindicators who are like kind of actually. Oh, it's those guys. It's that guy right there. It's that guy right there. He like, oh, he's dead. Oh my God, this is actually the easiest raid of my life. Wait, what? Dude, these guys are all going for a swim. Hey, get away. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Uh-oh. Dude, just don't touch my villagers and we're okay. Totem! A totem of undying! Oh my God! Finally! Dude, that's actually sick. I've been needing one of these. Like, I think I could just continue on with my day-to-day in Minecraft. Like, I think I can just keep playing. I don't know. Like, the villagers seem to vibe. Like, they're chilling now. I just don't know where this last guy spawned. Bro, maybe he ran away because the big duck was just smacking up his friends. I mean, hey, I wouldn't, personally, I wouldn't blame him. You are now a Fletcher, though. And wait, did I even explain? I think I wasn't recording. Yeah, so basically, all the villagers, they're in there chilling, wait to be transported. We've got all of the rails set up over there, as you guys know. So now I just need to put him in a minecart, send him on his way to the first station, which he should hopefully be zombified once I push him just a bit further. But actually, we don't even want that yet. Actually, you're gonna go back. And I didn't even connect those rails. What I was working on beforehand was getting a bunch of apples, and then that's how I started the raid. And then, okay, yeah. We're all caught up here, okay? And I was doing a bunch of mining, and I was mining up trees a bunch in order to get... Ooh, that's actually the last thing I wanted to touch. I was mining up trees and letting the leaves decay. Dude, that's actually perfect. A fortune efficiency on breaking. Oh my gosh, I couldn't have asked for a better roll. That's insane, dude. Thank you. So now this way, actually, this pick is about to break. So my Gold Digger V9000 is going up, and we're whipping out the Gold Digger V899. I think, yeah, this one's efficiency 4. That's the only difference. But now we're going to be able to just break the leaves on the oak trees. And that way, we can farm up a bunch of apples because we need apples to then turn them to gold apples to then unzombify the villager so we can re-zombify them like 3 more times. And on top of that, we still have to get some potions, but we'll worry about that later. Listen, this is, it has to do with the farming villager, okay? That's all I'm going to say. This thing right here, we'll explain in a little bit once I've got it, but we've got, it's home built for now, and it, you know, feels pretty cozy, doesn't it? Oh, no. Shoot, dude, what do I do? I don't have any blocks. He's dead. He's dead, bro. I'll catch you later, bro. Doses. Yep. Well, that's an L. Hey, you live and you learn, boys. You live and you learn, and I learned that I just took a fat L minus 1. I told you, dude, villagers get treated terribly. And that's no exception. So, I hope that's good. I mean, it's a roof. I don't know how else to build a roof in Minecraft so they don't get burned to death. All right, who wants to try this again? I've got a minecart for one of you. We only have 2 more villagers. I gotta go get him some more, food so we can get back to business. All right, let's see. How about now? All right, he's good. We'll do a little bit of that, do a little bit of this. And then we just send him on to the next fella. And then as soon as he becomes a regular zombie or regular villager, he's going to instantly turn back to a zombie villager. So it should be a pretty fast process. Now we just really need a bunch of villagers. And I think I kind of took an L by not getting a bunch of villagers in advance. But we've been low-key taking L's all day. What's one more on the board, boys? All right. They got some more food. Got some carrots and potatoes. A hearty meal. Okay. Whatever, dude. I have literally no clue what just happened. But they just spawned out another baby villager like it's nothing. Hey, we got one. All right, so yeah, he gets zombified again. We gotta do this kind of fast because if you're too slow, the zombified villagers can actually despawn. So if you ever do this for yourself, you gotta be kind of quick with it. If this gets the baby, okay, good. I'm about to say that would be really unfortunate. And then the really cool thing is, since these guys are so close to each other, we can use 1 splash potion for each of them. You know, I've done this a few times. I know what I'm doing. And then we'll go ahead and move this fella on to the next one. And then probably take off my thorn chestplate so I don't magically or accidentally kill them. That'd be bad. Bro, I just lost 2 villagers that were almost fully zombified because I was trying to store them in there where I get some more gold or get some more apples. And then they just go all over the place, man. That was not how I intended. What are these mechanics, bro? Oh yeah, dude, never mind. You guys deserve to live in these terrible conditions. I mean, at least I've got 3 villagers, but they're kids and I can't even like zombify them yet. Bro, listen, I'll put a farmer villager in at the end. I was gonna get a farmer villager for the apples. I don't even have any villagers to use, man. I'm going back to just using my hoe and gonna go crazy on some trees, man. Pretty much 1 hoe later, we managed to get 38 apples. And bro, this looks like the Lorax. If you guys remember, just barren trees. There's no leaves. Environmentalism out the window, bro. I'm destroying the environment for the sake of these villagers. Well, there's something in all this. We finally have at least 1 villager with a maxed out trade. Shout out to you, my man. I'll get you in place in just a second. All right, well, I think we've done the job. The only thing I don't like about this room is that this job tables are gonna be sticking out over here, which doesn't look the best, but at least I'll always know what villager I'm about to be trading with. Or maybe can I put the job site right here? I mean, either way, something has to prevent them from going out. And you know, it'll look fine. And since I burned through so many apples with those failed villagers, Yeah, we gotta go digging for some gold now. Sweet. Luckily, I have a mine shaft designed just for that. I am back on the villager grind after acquiring an absurd amount of gold and apples and then golden apples. I hope this time we don't mess it up. And here begins our journey on trying to get mending. Now, this either happens super quickly or it takes an absolute year, so I hope it's the first one. And it's funny because mending or all the books or all the enchants actually have the same percent chance of being in a villager's first trade, but it always feels like it takes ages. Also, acceptable trades I'm looking for: Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 4 or 5. Any of those we will take. Oh, heck no, bro. Get me out of here. Hey, we did it, boys. All right, now we should go lock in this trade, which we can do by simply trading some paper. Now that the trade is locked, we send our villager friend on his way to get chopped up by a zombie. All right, now these guys should be 1 emerald trade, so I'm gonna let them chill out in here, de-zombify, and then we just keep her going. And boom, we accidentally smacked the villager, so he's charging a premium, but luckily we do have hopefully multiple. Yes. Oh, well, no, that guy's got to go back in the zombification chamber. All right, we finally have our first 1 emerald for 1 mending book villager. Very cool. So we're now 3 of 8 of the villagers. So let's keep on going. And now that we have our Unbreaking 3 villager in place, we can actually get ourselves an Unbreaking book as well as a mending book, and finally get this elytra upgraded, which is one of the whole reasons we've even done this in the first place. It costs 2 emeralds and 2 books to get that. Finally, we are zooming in the foreign. Oh, I've been waiting so long to do that. Bro, my base looks tiny from up here. Oh my gosh, I have so much more work to do on this thing. Yo, this dude just doesn't want to get a job, and oh my god, you escape too? All right, bro, there's literally only one. Personally, I'm not gonna take that, bro. Dude, you're done for. You're done for. Now, killing a villager would be bad because it would actually make all the other villager morales worse. But if he burns to death, then they don't get mad. Look, it's all still 1 emerald trade. So that's the way to kill a villager in Minecraft without actually killing a villager in Minecraft. You just make it accidentally stand in lava for a few minutes, and then it's just no longer living. It happens. It happens sometimes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Mr. Mason. See, that's what we call in the business a team player. And if you're a team player, you don't die to lava. So you could say it pays to be a team player. Efficiency 4 too, dude. Let's go. All right, we are finally done with the villagers. Just need to get them all zombied up, and we should be chilling. And boom, the last 1 emerald librarian is in place. And that makes our very final fully zombified villager. Everything in here is max discounted. 1 emerald, 1 stick. I can get 1 stone for an emerald over there, which is an insane trade for this. We just need to get the floor finished up, which I don't think should take too long in regards to mining. And then we actually have 1 more villager we need to put in place over there. So I was wrapping up all of these rails, but I guess I need to lay them back down again. Or actually, I'll just probably make a straight shot, so because this villager doesn't really need to be zombified. All right, let's grab 1 last villager from here. Gets in with ease. We put the door back on. We finally get to kill all of the zombies over here. But if you're wondering what this villager over here is going to be, he's going to be that farming villager I didn't want. I thought it'd be a funny joke to like make him a farming villager and then put him over here because I didn't want to have him in the first place, but I didn't have any space for him on the inside, so I built this little prison. And I guess if I ever need a farmer, I'm gonna have to pay top dollar because I didn't go through the trouble of zombifying him, so he's gonna rip me off for all the emeralds that I own to just get a piece of bread. So he will happily stay here. I mean, he is guarded. He's not gonna die or anything. But here is the final villager trading hall we have established. I think this is one of my favorite builds I've ever done. These copper pieces will turn green over time, don't worry. But really like how it turned out. And if I do this with my axe, it gives it even more texture. The only thing is I have to find bees to use like wax and like it'll keep it that state. It's kind of weird. I might do it at some point in the future, maybe not, but I feel like we have all of the essential villagers here. Obviously the mending, unbreaking, and efficiency villagers, and I'll be using these bad boys to get my first beacon in the next episode. But until then, make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss that episode if you guys haven't already. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Check out some of the other hardcore videos if you missed them, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.